Deal. Tell me why you introduced me as your ex-girlfriend at Walmart.
You are my ex-girlfriend.
No, I'm not.
Shelby, yes you are. You know how relationships work.
Dylan, I'm your wife.
You used to be my girlfriend, now you're not. You're my ex-girlfriend.
You don't introduce me that way, though.
Shelby, I don't think you're understanding the math here.
I don't think you're
Listen,
understanding our relationship here.
Let me break it down for you. Once, we dated. Boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, you're not my girlfriend anymore.
Right.
No longer.
I'm your wife.
No girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
What matters is I'm your wife. You literally married me. That's how you introduce me now.
I didn't tell them, hey, this is not my wife.
Wow.
That would have been a lie. But I told them a truth. Hey, this is my ex-girlfriend. We quit doing the boyfriend-girlfriend thing a long time ago.
Wow.
You're a truther.
Yeah, I ain't no liar.
Dylan, you're ridiculous. Don't do it again.
Why don't you just let me have fun?
Wow. You know what's so crazy about this? Is because this man done found the loophole of the century. I mean, this man found a way to tell the truth, but he doesn't need to have any type of exclusivity with this woman. I mean, it's actually quite genius. But no, on a serious note, I actually find it sad because even though I'm sure they were joking, I'm sure they're joking about this, but there are so many people that actually operate in this dynamic where they with these women, right? And they legit, they have actual relationships, like they are actual married couple, and then you have beta, not, I won't even say beta males, it's more so the bad boys, it's more so the guys that don't have any type of balls or chutzpah to actually speak to other women and just say, hey, you know, maybe I want more than one. You know what I'm saying? What they gotta do is they gotta sneak behind and they gotta operate in a very snake-like fashion because they're spineless. And it's actually very despicable. You know, I could only imagine. I hope people don't start weaponizing this. I really, you know, because, hey, I got to throw it out there because I don't put nothing past how people operate today in today's society. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Trust me when I say that. But nah, on a serious note, it's crazy because, like, if somebody just believes in the Bible, right? I mean, they could probably have multiple wives. Not even probably, they could. If you believe in the Bible, it's very clear that the Most High stance on polygyny, he's okay with it, and he himself was in a polygynous relationship. Go look that up. Go look that up. I know some of you are probably like, how could you dare say such a thing? Go look it up. Do your own research. But the Most High himself was a polygynist. So what I find crazy is that you have these people that are so scared today because of the laws. The laws, not that it's the Most High's law, is that it's just the law that was given in the land, you know what I'm saying, of America, that you have to be in a monogamous relationship. But I don't see that nowhere in the Bible. There's nowhere in the Bible where it says that. Again, I know this is going to be controversial. It is what it is. And some of you are probably just like, man, you know, Nick, why the hell did you have to mess this video up? It was all funny until you came up here. Why you got to bring up the Bible for? Hey, don't get mad at me. Take it up with the creator. He's the one that said it. But I find it amazing. If you just believe in the Bible, you don't got to do all this creeping, sneaking, running behind. You don't got to do any of that. I mean, it's very clear where the Bible stands on a man having multiple partners. So the fact that you have these men that operate like dogs out here, where they so spineless, they literally with this one woman, and even though they have desires for other women, which is natural, all men have desire for multiple women, you have, or I should say many men, not all, it's never all, but many men have desires for multiple women, and here you are, you have to operate like a spineless dog, right? Because you're just not man enough that when you enter into a relationship, you tell your woman straight up, hey, you know, in this relationship, I'm gonna be, if I choose to, I would like to have more than one wife. Just say that from the beginning of the relationship so that both parties are aware. Don't operate in this fashion that's so weak of men today, where it is like, oh, I'm gonna be the only one. You're the only one for me, and then they got a creep behind because they couldn't just stand up like a man. They couldn't just speak to their woman like a man. That's what's the problem here. There ain't no man. There ain't no men around. There's a bunch of males, but there's not a bunch of men actually walking around to actually talk to a woman and actually tell them what you actually feel. You see, that's why I don't actually blame some of these women that get all mad, because again, if you entered into the relationship having this agreement, oh, you're gonna be the only one. These women, if you start cheating, yeah, because that's what you led them to believe, that they were gonna be the only one. You see, when I got my wife, I told her from day one, don't talk about monogamy with me. Don't talk about monogamy. If I choose to have 2, 3, 4, that's my choice. Now, as a righteous man, which I like to think I am, I probably wouldn't do that. You get what I'm saying? Unless if I had the finances, because that's how it's supposed to be biblically. I'm not going to just take another woman just because I can, if I don't have the finances for it. But if I have the finances for it, and I can see that I can support multiple women, then sure, yeah, I'll do it. Right? Because I'm building my empire. You get what I'm saying? But at least I know that I talk to her like a man, and I don't have to go creeping behind like some spineless rat. I don't gotta do that. And some of you men, again, just speak to your women. Just speak to your women and just be straight up. But going back on this, I do find it funny because that's the first time I actually saw this loophole. I think it was actually quite ingenious. It's not righteous, but it's actually quite funny. All right, guys, with that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.